Hey guys, it's Paul Jang. This is land investing for beginners, and I'm just gonna get right to it. I considered how I should go about this video. I could tell you like get a course. I got one. This group over here, Land Academy has one. The Buick family. There's multiple out there, but this is what I would do. So if you never heard of Offers to Owners, it's a mailing company. They also have a land course as well. I think they're kind of expensive, so you do you, whatever you want. They have here a template and forms, so they actually give you a form that you could use for your land mailer. So boom, you download that, okay, and you look at it, and they can kind of help you through this process. They have concierge data. They just opened it up. Use some kind of um, data provider. Get some land. Here's where you would search it up. Here's a group land watch. And let's say, so I'd run by how much money I have. Let's say I have, $5,000 cash, and so if I have $5,000 cash, I'm looking to, maybe pick up, one, two, three properties, right? So I need to, find property, if I'm going to double my money, or let's say, let's just say double. So if I pick up something, for 2,000, I want to sell it, from 4 to 8,000, something like that, right? So look, all you got to do is look at the prices. Let's go 8,000 to, let's say, 12,000, right? Because what this would mean is you're buying something, at 2, 3, 4,000 to sell at 8, right? And then maybe a little bit higher to get to the 12. Let's just see what comes up. You got here all of this, all the different states that have, price ranges at this point. Most of the property is between 0 to 10 acres, right? So maybe you want to check out Florida. It seems like there's a lot in Florida, at that price point. And you can look, there's Putnam County, Citrus County, right? Highlands County, right? They list the different counties available over here. So let's say Citrus, Putnam, and Marion seem pretty popular. Let's go with Marion. So let's go to price per acre, low to high. So at a quarter acre, this is in Marion County. You're able to sell stuff for 10,000. So let's say you're able to pick up something for 5,000. Well, you could basically double your money in Marion, right, with a quarter acre. And this is the cheapest, right? Price low to high. And then you basically run through scenarios in your, based on the amount of cash that you have on hand. So if you pick up something, anything less than 5,000, you're golden, right? So 25 cents on the dollar would be $2,500 up to 5,000. What you want to do is buy it somewhere there. At this price point, you're probably going to have to self close, right? Because if you use a title company, it's going to cost you like $2,000, right? So if you use a title company, you need to work in a higher price range. So my course actually goes through, how to close your own deal. I think there's some stuff on YouTube as well, but and maybe some other courses. But basically, you're gonna want to save yourself the $2,000 from title companies. So close on this yourself. Um, you know, anything in Marion County, if you could get it for between 2,500 to 5,000, you have a deal. You pick it up and sell it for cash and double your money, right? If you pick it up for 2,500, that would be 400%, right? So four times your investment. I don't know if I'm doing that math right, but you get what I mean. It's four times what you initially invested in. So this amount. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have some owner financing. I could kind of tell if yeah. So he has owner financing. So this guy. So he sells it 9,999, and he's got this $1 down, 199 payments. So the cash price is 9,900. So if you do the math on it for this guy here, 199 times what is it, 60 months? That's 11,940, right? So he's basically banking on either he sells it for 9,990 cash, or if you can do it terms, he's going to make an extra 1,940 over those 5 years, right? 12 times 5 is 60. So over those 5 years, he'll make the extra 1,940 if you want owner financing, right? This is pretty typical. Usually for the smaller lots, they'll do a lower down payment. Um, so you would get your pictures, hire someone to take them, throw it on from Craigslist or use some kind of mapping software, right? And what you're going to want to do is do that over and over again. And that's how you get started with your land investing. So basically, you want to, let me tell you something. It's the same amount of work for a small deal as it is for a bigger deal. You want to find your sweet spot in terms of what you feel comfortable with, right? There's things that you could do in terms of JV partnerships, finding funding, extending contracts, right? So you could, conserve some of your capital. These are some of the things that you could do with land investing, and you use what's out in the market, what's for sale and is selling, and you use different sources like offers to owners to basically you know reach out to owners basically about selling, seeing if they're interested in selling, right? And you market it on places like Landwatch or MLS or wherever, and that's how you get going with your land investing. So I know that was a lot, but that's really the gist of it. Use if you don't want to use like a mailing platform, you I know there's groups like Jack Bosch's group. He they have like printers, and you'll print your own mail, and print your own piece, your letters, print them out, put them in letters and then mail them out. I think that's a waste of time. Use a mailing service to do it for you. It's a little bit more expensive, but if you're watching this video, I'm gonna assume you are you have a W-2 job of some sort, and your time is valuable. So having someone else do that for you to get a steady stream of leads, of properties that you could be interested in buying, I think is invaluable. And even if you didn't have a W-2 and you just you're self-employed or you had other businesses, it's not a good use of your time to print letters and send them out. So that's my strong case. Direct mail is the way to go. There's different softwares out there with text messaging campaigns and other things you get into, but I'll just say these are kind of the basics. um, so I hope that helped. You just readjust in terms of your price range where you feel comfortable with. I feel like 5,000 is the mark where you buy it, where at the 5,000 mark you're probably going to want to do some kind of title insurance on it. But anything at this price point, if you're selling for 8 to 12, you're picking it up somewhere between 2,000 to 6,000, somewhere around there. For some of these deals you just self close on it. So that's it. I have my land course in the description below. Check it out. It is how my wife and I were able to get out of our jobs. And if that's something you're interested in, check it out. For those that have a bit more cash, I am doing JV partnerships, picking up properties, and we're doing deals together if you have those extra funds. Um, and then, if you just want to do your own thing as like an operator, go for it. That's cool too. So that's it. Take care. Hope this video is helpful. Subscribe, like the channel. I'm past 100 subscribers, y'all. It's crazy. I was at 70 a while, like not too long ago, and I was like, oh boy, am I going anywhere with this? And it's steadily tracking up. So hope this helps. Take care. Have a good one.